They'll start on the ground. Hall. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. You talk about this Washington defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw, Corral. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Corral to throw, 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Play action here. Corral rolling to his right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. The Texans at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Here's Corral. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Now a 2nd and 10. Corral sets up play action. And then nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd down, Corral being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
And this one is right through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now Howell. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Texans, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And Howell will throw it. And his This throw is going to be incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
On second down, a run with Gibson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. Throwing here, Howell. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't get comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. But I think he might have had it right. He wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Howell. Looking for the crossing receiver. He's got him. It's Samuel. And he'll be stopped short of first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. So here we go, 4th down. Howell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. And McLaurin, the motion man right. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the a 2nd and 11 from the 19. Corral. That one complete. It's tanked down. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Here's Corral. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Corral. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. A first down throw here for Corral. This pass out wide to Hall. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Corral with it, first down here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Corral looking to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Brevin Jordan. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are once again back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On first down, right back to Gibson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Here's 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw it. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. 3rd down and 1. Back to throw, Howell. And this is going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion, a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. The call turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. First down, Howell to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side with Gibson. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after the strong run we just saw. They're able to corral him quickly defensively. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Gibson. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here's Howell. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Gibson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Slot man moves right. One more time with Gibson. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Gibson is in. Touchdown, Commanders. Now the try here for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score. Commanders 14, Texans 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
That is caught. It's Xavier Hutchinson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It'll be a 51-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter. Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Howell throwing on third down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Look at the big man rumble. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. A handoff running left is Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go again with Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chase Young just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Fourth down, Corral looking to throw it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Intercepted by Washington. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, Howell. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tables.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. Christian Harris there, finding his way home to record the sack. Washington going to send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Here's Corral on first down. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now Corral. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10. That one downfield for Dotson. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10, Howell. That one is slants to McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
22 yards. And the Washington 1st down.
Throwing here, Howell. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now Howell. Under pressure, and they get to him again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Powell. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And Howell will throw it. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. A give to Gibson running right. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Howell now to throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Texans are right back in this football game. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll complete this one to Collins. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. On first down, it's Corral. This ball caught by Mechie. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Corral. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Caught left side by Mechie. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Corral with it, first down here. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
On 2nd down, here's Corral. Over the middle, complete. It's Jordan. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 34-yard line. Throwing here, Corral. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Collins complete. And down to the 20 here before heading out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Corral sets up play action. This will be complete to Mechie. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. To the air again, here's Corral. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Here now, 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Corral takes a shotgun snap. Under pressure, they got him again. Chase Young in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Two straight sacks have them backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Corral looking to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. Corral to throw. And he's got it. And he's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. That one looks like he'll throw here. That one downfield for Dotson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Brady Williams picks it off. And the Texans will take over possession here up at the 44. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Corral. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Corral. Caught left side. Here's Dell. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Here now, 3rd down. Now they'll audible to something else. Corral. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Powell out of the shotgun. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the flag thrown for the contact, mark off the yardage.
And sometimes you just read a hitch route way too fast. You get there before you're supposed to, and there's the penalty.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Powell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it ends up falling incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And once more, Howe back to the air. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's always been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Fourth down, Howell. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And this Texans defense stands tall. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And Corral will throw it. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill. When your guys are struggling to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
Here comes second down.
Keep it moving, offense. Keep it moving.
Here's Corral. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. So a victory here for the Commanders.
And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.